My name's McGruff, and I'm the crime dog. The other day, my nephew Scruff was over at his friend TJ's house when TJ's little sister Molly found a gun in a drawer. Because I talked to Scruff all the time about gun safety, he knew exactly what to do.
No, Molly, don't! What's wrong, TJ? That's where my parents keep their gun.
Gun? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Stop. Don't touch. Get away. Tell an adult.
Now we're going to hear from the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office.
Hello everyone, my name is Officer Renee Larkin.
And I'm Officer Scott Alley. We're school resource officers with the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. And today we want to talk to you about something extremely important, firearm safety.
Now, what our officers are going to do is they are going to show us some of the parts of firearms and what you need to be aware of.
All firearms have three major parts that you should know about. Today, we're going to show you each part so you can understand why they're dangerous.
First, we have the trigger. This is what makes the firearm discharge. You should never touch the trigger.
Next is the barrel. This is the tube the bullet travels through when it's fired.
And finally, the muzzle, which is the end of the barrel where the bullet exits. You should never look down the barrel or point the muzzle at anyone.
Of all the parts, the muzzle is the one that we want to spend extra time on. It's where the danger comes out, and that's why the direction of the muzzle is so important.
The biggest rule to remember is this: never point the muzzle at anyone, ever. Even a simple mistake could cause injuries or worse.
Huh? Just follow me. My Uncle McGruff taught me that. You're never supposed to touch a gun without adult supervision.
Supervision? Like being able to see through walls?
No, I mean an adult has to be with you.
But I already know how to be careful around guns.
Yeah? How?
From TV.
Molly, the guns on television shows are make-believe. They're not real.
Cut! That's lunch. Great job, Billy.
There's a big difference between pretend and real life. Toy guns and real guns are different. And that's a real gun. Real guns can be dangerous. Someone could get hurt, or worse. That's why kids shouldn't play with guns.
But it's not a very big gun.
It doesn't matter. A bullet, even a BB, will leave a hole in whatever it hits. We need to tell an adult. Let's go find your mom and tell her what happened. Guns should always be locked up in a safe place away from kids. Maybe I could ask my Uncle McGruff to come by tonight. He can talk to your parents about gun safety.
That's some nephew I got, huh? Glad the little furball paid attention when I talked to him about gun safety. Remember, if you find a gun, stop. Don't touch. Get away.
And tell an adult.